Traveling with the Phoenix starring Zhao Liying is about to premiere. Look forward to Zhao Liying's Shen Li. If you are a fan of costume dramas, then you will not miss the most anticipated costume fairy tale drama this year with the Phoenix Fang Xing. This drama is directed by Deng Ke, starring Zhao Liying and Lin Jingxin, and joined by powerful actors such as Xingyun Lei, He Yu, Zheng Li, etc. It is adapted from the novel of the same name by Jiayu Lu Fixiying, telling the story of Shen Li, the king of Blue Blue, and the journey of Shenzhen. A love story between heroes. Recently, the drama released a trailer and poster, which aroused heated discussions and expectations among netizens. The starring cast of Walking with the Phoenix can be said to be a perfect cast, the most eye-catching of which is the second collaboration between Zhao Liying and Lin Jingxin. The two once played Chu Qiao and Yu Wenyu in the hit drama The Legend of Chu Qiao in 2017. Although they did not get together in the end, their emotional scenes deeply touched the hearts of countless viewers. Now, the two have once again appeared together in Traveling with the Phoenix, which has surprised and anticipated many viewers. They all said, "Is this the sequel to Chu Qiao's biography? I finally waited for their reunion, and I hope it can happen this time." A good ending. Judging from the trailers and posters, Zhao Liying and Lin Jingxin have outstanding looks and temperaments. Shen Li, played by Zhao Liying, is a queen of the demon world who was born with beads in her mouth. The Divine King is full of immortality. The character settings and plot background of the two are full of fairy tales and mystery. I believe their love story will also be very ups and downs and touching. The synopsis of the plot of Traveling with the Phoenix is as follows. The ancient gods died, and only the last god, Xingzhi, remained in the world. Rumor has it that this god of action and movement has lived alone in the outer world for tens of thousands of years, and is ruthless and has no desires. In the battle between immortals and demons, he single-handedly turned the tide. After that, Du Man was swept away, and his trace was hard to find. Hundreds of years are just a snap of the fingers. As the queen who was born with a bead in the demon world, on the occasion of her 1000th birthday, the devil's claws of political marriage came to bite her all over. On the way to escape from the marriage, Shen Li was beaten back to her original form as a phoenix, injured and fell into the world. When she was seriously injured and unconscious, a mortal vendor treated her like a fat chicken, plucked all her hair, and locked her in a cage for sale. After Shen Li woke up, she was so angry at this situation that she fell down, but there was nothing she could do. Just as her head was drooping, a handsome man in green clothes and white clothes passed by. He stared at her thoughtfully for a long time, and then smiled and said, "I want this one." The fate of the two was changed by a seemingly casual transaction. Tightly knitted together. As can be seen from the plot summary, this is a costume drama full of elements such as love, immortals, myths, etc. It combines various plots such as the battle between immortals and demons, political marriage, escape from marriage, etc., to present the audience with a fantasy and touching story visual feast. As a highly anticipated costume drama, Walking with the Phoenix has received a lot of attention and expectations since it was launched. Especially after the second collaboration between Zhao Liying and Lin Jingxin was announced, it aroused heated discussions and reservations among netizens. Full stop. It is reported that the drama has been reviewed and is expected to be broadcast in the summer season, becoming a carnival for costume drama lovers. Currently, the show has a very high popularity on Tencent Video, with more than 100 million reservations, ranking first. This shows that the audience's expectations and attention for the show continue to increase. In addition to Zhao Liying and Lin Jingxin, there are many powerful actors worthy of attention in the drama. Among them, Zheng Li's performance is highly anticipated. She plays Shen Li's adoptive mother Shen Muayu in the drama, showing a stern but not angry and self-defeating character. Aura, he is one of the powerful actors. Zheng Li is an actress with rich acting experience, and she can bring different surprises and touches to the audience every time. In Walking with the Phoenix, she will once again show off her acting skills and create sparks with actors such as Zhao Liying and Lin Jingxin. Generally speaking, Walking with the Phoenix starring Zhao Liying is called the ceiling of costume dramas. It brings together powerful actors and is adapted from the beloved original novel. It has a gripping plot and exquisite production. It is expected to become a dazzling star in the summer season. It brings an audio-visual feast to the audience. If you are also interested in this drama, you may wish to make a reservation on Tencent Video and don't miss the wonderful presentation of this ancient costume fairy tale drama. It has been a year since Subangsha, and time flies so fast. On November 27th, Zhao Liying's studio released 3 stills of Subangsha. It turned out that it was the first anniversary of the premiere of The Wind-Blowing Penelia. These 3 stills represent the child who made a snowman in the past, who was fearless, dreamed of stars, and burned in her heart. She burned down all the withered grass, and her crazy dreams grew wildly. Time flies so fast, it's the first anniversary of the broadcast of Wind-Blowing Penelope. Standing on the crest of the magnificent times when the wind blows, you are a passionate waver. After thousands of sails, you have experienced the vicissitudes of life, and you are an indomitable light chaser. Passing through thorny jungles and baptized by wind and snow, experiencing high-spirited times in turbulent life, there were wild growth, there were comebacks against the wind, there were ups and downs, there were conflicts, and there were ups and downs along the way, but in the end, he lived up to his dreams and lived up to the times. Director Zhang Liying's evaluation of the Wind-Blowing Penelope is relatively conservative. Judging from the results, this is indeed a breakthrough drama with a female protagonist. But in terms of its conception and the height it has reached, Feng Shui Banxia does not matter whether it is a drama with a male protagonist or a drama with a female protagonist. Su Banxia can completely be a man, his wisdom and quality transcend gender. Men, like Su Banxia, can be loyal to their brothers and persevere through all kinds of lows. Women, like Su Banxia, can shoulder the future and livelihood of countless families and make huge business results. Su Banxia represents the image of young and middle-aged emerging forces who grasp the pulse of the times, strive for the first, achieve themselves, and promote the progress of the industry in that era of rapid advancement, regardless of gender and region. Thanks to the crew of Wind-Blowing Banxia for creating a period TV series that is like a documentary, which vividly shows us the style of entrepreneurs of that era, and also inspires the present to not be afraid of difficulties. I must emphasize that Su Banxia is a woman. We have seen too many men in movies, TV dramas and real-life news, and Su Banxia succeeded through fighting from a female perspective. In addition to facing the difficulties that every man will encounter in his career, she also needs to solve some women's difficulties. Her dazzlingness also comes from the fact that she is a woman. Dare to fight and break out is the mark of success in an era, and Su Banxia is a rose blooming in steel. There are too few real heroine dramas nowadays. Too many rammed heroines. Male actors can get a good job with a little bit of acting skills, but actresses may not get what they want if they have to put in more effort. Liying has been working hard to fulfill what Liying said in her speech in the Starry Sky. Such an outstanding person has been making breakthroughs. She has no regrets about the career of an actor and even this industry. In the past few years, Zhao Liying, who has accumulated a certain amount of life experience, has suddenly broadened her scope in controlling roles. The modern rural new daughter-in-law she played in Happiness to 10,000s of Homes has no sense of violation and can resonate with the audience. The self-made female boss she played in the 1990s in Wind-Blowing Penelope is also consistent. There is a way to evaluate whether an actor is good or not, that is, whether he plays a character or an emotion. Zhao Liying plays the character. And many actors who are recognized by fans as good actors are just good at acting out the emotions of characters, such as Yang Zi. Zhao Liying's marriage, childbirth, and divorce increased her life experience to a certain extent and honed her acting skills. Zhao Liying's early works were very popular in Southeast Asia, and Shanshan was very popular overseas. Last year, Zhao Liying's birthday was trended in many countries, including France. Wind-Blowing Penelope has also been published in Fakyu, and Fakyu has a very high gold content. Let's not talk about her appearance. Fans never care what others say about her appearance, because this thing is very intuitive and subjective. She is a versatile woman who can be cute, sexy, innocent, cool or gentle. Is Cheng Yi, the most influential actor of the year, top-notch? Cheng Yi is already absolutely top-notch in the eyes of his fans, but in the hearts of passers-by, he is still far from being top-notch. The characteristic of a top streamer is that it dominates the hot search list all year round. Whether it is black or red material, every move attracts attention. The topic is high and the data is dazzling. At the same time, the top streamer must have works. Cheng Yi has accumulated a sufficient number in the past few years. Cheng Yi's fans, and these fans are particularly powerful in combat. They are active on major websites all year round, and attack as a group at the slightest sign of trouble. This makes Cheng Yi's fans very famous for their high-powered combat capabilities. In addition to fans, Cheng Yi also has a certain number of negative fans. There are several account owners who post content every day specifically for Cheng Yi, covering everything from his works to his daily life, from his early variety shows to his current personality. After reading it all over, I would also collect various screenshots of the PK between Cheng Yi fans and rival fans and forward them one by one. However, not many of Cheng Yi's works have made it out of the industry. The two most popular ones are probably Lotus Tower and Liu Li. Although Agarwood co-starred Yang Zi, the response to the drama was mediocre when it was aired. But after Lotus House, Cheng Yi's status has obviously improved significantly. Many people started to know Cheng Yi from Lotus House and successfully became fans of Cheng Yi. Lianhu Tower did not attract much attention in the early stages of its broadcast. Even the producer Ikai itself was not optimistic about the show and there was little publicity. However, Cheng Yi still relied on his superb performance to make Li Lianhu in the show stand out from the crowd of costumed figures. Li Lianhu's entry has been frequently searched, and Lotus House has also appeared on the screens of CCTV8. After the finale of Ikai, the broadcast of CCTV8 has brought another wave of Lotus House heat. Perhaps because of the enduring popularity of the drama, Ikai held a concert for Lotus House. This was the only concert held by Ikai after the completion of a drama in 2023. It also held a concert to celebrate the success of Lotus House meeting. Therefore, Cheng Yi has taken a big step towards becoming a top actor after Lotus Tower. If he can maintain his popularity as always and continue to contribute good dramas, I believe that he will become a true top actor in just a short time. Moreover, Ikai Screenlight awarded Cheng Yi the Influential Actor of the Year award. This award also proves Cheng Yi's influence in the ranks of film and television dramas in 2023. Influence, naturally he is the top flow every day. The term top streamer began in 2015. The earliest top streamers were the famous 4 big, 3 small, double top, and 3 explosions. The top 4 refer to Li Yifan, Lu Han, and Yang Yang. The 3 children are Wang Zhengke, Wang Yuan, and Yang Kaiexi. The double tops are Zhu Yiling and Ke Zukin, and the third tops are Li Xian, Wang Yibo, and Xiao Zong.